Do you have infrastructure concerns? Looking to join the ever-growing number of businesses using a cutting-edge VoIP phone system, but concerned about your infrastructure isn't ready yet? There is no need to hesitate with that decision any longer. Ensuring that your internet connection and network infrastructure can handle VoIP is relatively easy, unless you've got a really large, complex network. Let's take a look at a few things you should know. Available bandwidth. Chances are you already most likely have a strong and reliable internet connection in your office, or else you wouldn't be reading this. However, a lack of necessary bandwidth to properly transport your VoIP calls has crippled more than a few deployments. This is because many fail to realize that VoIP calls are made up of data packets and fail to increase their available bandwidth before utilizing VoIP. Prior to making switches to VoIP, you should calculate the total bandwidth needed to send and receive your calls. You can do this by multiplying the number of anticipated simultaneous calls multiplied by the packet size of your voice codec that you'll be using, like G722 or G729. There are some great bandwidth calculators online that can help you with this. Ensuring and managing quality of service. All voice calls are sensitive to interference, and since most VoIP calls will be sharing bandwidth with the rest of your data, you may want to prioritize or segment your voice traffic. Doing this enables you to avoid the following issues, which result in poor calling experiences. Latency, delay of packet delivery. Jitter, which is variations in the delay of packet delivery. Packet loss. Too much traffic in your network causes the network to drop packets. Burstiness of loss and jitter. Loss and discards due to jitter tend to occur in bursts. Once you've taken a look at each of these items in relation to your current internet connection and network infrastructure, you should be able to be in a good position to move on to the next steps. This includes increasing bandwidth, replacing or expanding your existing network infrastructure. When it comes to the second item, your networking infrastructure, it is important to know that the switches and routers of today are far more advanced than the ones you may be running now. Today's networking equipment comes with features that allow the shaping of traffic and tools to ensure quality of service. They are also nowhere near as expensive as you might think, so if it's been a while since you've upgraded your network, you should definitely take a look at what's currently available. Technology has dropped in cost. So don't let your current infrastructure scare you away from VoIP. If you take into account the factors listed, you're going to stop any issues before they start.